Ooh, welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, guys. 2012 Chrysler 200. It's a friend of mine. No AC. Semi recheck, I want to call it, but that's not exactly what it is. It's basically another problem. It is not a recheck. Now, it's a recall from the standpoint of what I had supposedly fixed is broken again. But as you know, new problems can arise in whatever it is you repair. In this case, guys, we're talking about air conditioning. That's right, guys. I know there ain't no AC because I already drove it in and it is freaking hot. Now, let me go over what's going on, guys. She called me, JT, my AC ain't working again. It's hot. Oh, man, when a woman call you and tell you they hot, it's not a good day. And they will do anything to get this back cold. So that's why I come in at, guys. First thing you're supposed to do, guys, when you got a complaint of such, verify. Okay, yes. Process of verifying. AC button on, recirc on, blower on, max cool, vent. Absolutely hot. All right, it's verified. Now, when I got the call, I told her I started doing some preliminary diagnosis based off what she told me. And here's one of the things she told me, guys. I smell funny smell. I smell a weird ammonia smell coming out of the vents, and then my AC quit. Well. Now, keep in mind, the previous repair house I did was a compressor. I put a compressor and a dryer on it. All right, because this is the one where, y'all know how to explain to you if a compressor is on and you have proper charge and the pressures are basically identical, 150 pounds on each side, lower and the high side, that compressor merely not doing what it's supposed to do. It's internally, something has come apart internally. So we end up putting a compressor and a dry on. Man, it lasted, I want to say, almost a month. Okay, she's back now. So based off what she told me, guys, y'all know what I'm suspecting. Anytime you smell ammonia type, I guess it's ammonia, that's the way she described it. That odor coming out of the vents and a little, not so much fog, because if it was fog, you would suspect heater core, but a little mist coming out of the vents, little odors type stuff. Guys, we talking about that little radiator looking thing that lives right here in the dash. It is called an evaporator. Okay, yes, an evaporator core. That is a huge job. Can y'all see this on a car like this? All of this have to come out and up in order to gain access to the housing. I've done a couple. It was no fun at all. All right. So, guys, let me get out the car. I'm going to go out the car. We're going to go outside. I'm going to have to go grab the AC machine. Not to put Freon in it because she got me some Freon. Okay, I'm going to use the AC machine to pull a vacuum on it before I put the Freon in it. Now, as y'all can see, let me show y'all what she got me because, like I say, based off of the preliminary estimate she told me, told her to get me 2 cans of Freon. I don't know why she ended up with this. Maybe they sold her this. I told her let's try to get some, not so much dye, but stop leak. I'm not sure how. Y'all know I'm in the dealer world. I don't know about this aftermarket stuff. I hardly have any experience on using stuff of this nature because, first of all, we use the AC machine and we use the Freon that's supplied with it. I don't even think, well, I have some. I just don't know where they at. AC gauges. So, guys, let me take a break right quick, and we're going to talk some more about this, all right? Because, I want to talk about this. So, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for hanging around, man. I appreciate y'all being patient with that, with those, whatever you saw during this break. Hopefully it was an ad, but, I have to refrain from speaking like that. Now, here's what we're discussing. She got me 2 cans of Easy Chill. What an appropriate name for what we're trying to do. We want to get this thing to chill easily. Go figure. Okay, guys. Now, according to this can, as you can see, this R134, it has UV UV dye in it. It also has stop leak. Now, I'm hoping this is not similar to the radiator stop leak that's out in the market in the world that people are using and potentially ruining, damaging their cooling system. But I have nothing bad to say about that. So she grabbed me 2 cans of these because it had stop leak. I guess the goal and the intention, as I explained to her, was if you have a small leak in that evaporator coil, this may help. I don't know. I don't have much experience. Russ, what's his name? My man that do a lot of AC work, my subscriber, my buddy, always commenting. I can't think of his name. Y'all forgive me. But yeah, he do a lot of AC work on cars and stuff. I'm not familiar with this, people, but I'm going to install it, put it in, give it back to her once it's cold, and have her ride around with it, see how long it lasts. Now, if the repairs I did last a month, and me installing this makes for the AC to last longer than a month, then yes, this had something to do with it. Okay, but if I install this the proper amount, fill it up, and she called me back a month later, says it's out again, yes, we have no choice. It's likely the evaporator coil. Now, granted, that's after you have inspected everything out here. Do all your visual inspection and check every AC component on the car. If you don't see any dye, oily stains on any of the AC, especially pay close attention to the condenser, guys. It can trick you. Okay, the condenser right in here, pay close attention to that. You don't see any oily dye substance in this area, then yes, that's the only area that you can't see. It's just the evaporator. All right, so we got that out the way. Of something else I want to speak on before we install this. And by the way, guys, installing this is fairly simple. It's like a little tool. They give you a little tool with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in like tire seal. All right, and this appears to be the low side. Yeah, you really want to install Freon on the low side. Now, guys, hear me out for a second. As far as the amount, because you're dealing with a leak, you don't really have to be. I mean, you should be concerned about how much you put in it. Granted, yes, but we're attempting a repair right now, so the precise amount still important. I don't want to go on record saying that's not important, so I won't say that. But these cans are 10.25 ounces. Okay, this car holds. Where is my label? We talked about this label the other day on a video. Yeah, here we go, guys. They kept it simple. So this AC unit requires at least a pound of Freon. 4 to 55 grams, 1 pound of Freon. Now, let's convert this 1 pound of Freon into ounces, which is what this can is. Okay, it's rated in ounces. Okay, they got grams on there too, but it is 10.25 ounces. Let's keep that number simple. 10 ounces. All right, the car takes a pound. Now, convert a pound into ounces, you will likely get 16 ounces. Okay, now, so if you put a total can of this in, you will be lacking at least 6 ounces remaining. You will have 6 ounces remaining. Okay, now follow me, guys, because she got me 2 cans. If I put both these cans in here, I will likely be at 20 ounces at least, which will be exceeding the 16 ounce that the car calls for. Okay, y'all still with me? Now, so what do you do when that happens? Couple things you can try. You don't have a scale, so you can go by feel. You know, 1 can, you want all of 1 can in. So go put that in, shake it, make sure it's all empty. And a little bit over half, guys. If this is a 10 ounce can and you're trying to get 6 ounces in it, a little bit over half. Now, how do you do that based off feel? It's hard. So I said that to say this: you're not gonna be correctly on point. Okay, so just do the best you can. Let me leave it at that. Unless you have a scale in the house, just do the best you can, guys. Just know that it doesn't take the whole 2 cans. Okay, it's okay to stop. In fact, it's not okay, but some people go ahead and put the whole 2 cans, especially if they have a leak anyway. So by the time, that would just prolong your leak if you think of it that way, but that's not a good way to do that. So I won't say that. Now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my machine here just to pull the system under a vacuum. Okay, that's the only thing I need this for. I do not have a external vacuum source. All right, so I'm gonna put that, pull it on the vacuum, and then install this, guys. All right, so I don't know, man. Do y'all want to hang around and watch this? It's no big deal. Everybody, I guess so. I get criticized a lot for not completing the job on camera. I do a lot of yibbity yabbity talking, but some people want actions. Okay, I would try my best to get you some action. All right, guys. So let me set up and pull a vacuum on this thing, and we'll install some of this stuff, and so y'all can see what's going on. But like I always say, guys, I want you to get something out of every video. What I suspect or hope that you got out of this is basically, if you think you have a leak, you can at least try this stuff. It's an inexpensive way to try things before you just commit to diving into a big time evaporator job. And if you have a way to prolong that job, then I say go for it. All right, so don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna finish up. All right, guys, from the feel of that, it's still a little bit left. So like I say, do the best you can. You're not gonna be on point or precise. You can see the yellow stuff in here. That usually represent the dye. Okay, so that's about it, guys. I'm gonna get in here, start it up, and check the temperature, and pretty much give it back to her. We have to one of those let's wait and see what happened. We're just trying to prolong the life of any AC hardware that may have a leak. And the way we chose to do it is can of easy chill. All right, yeah, it's still a little bit left. I don't know, you AC guys, I don't know if, can I hang on to this? It's not gonna externally leak out, is it? So I'll just hang on to this, and my next friend or whatever needs some AC. So man, that's all I have, guys. I don't want to prolong this. I'm certain. In fact, y'all just hang tight. Let me go sit back in the car and we'll talk some more. Hang tight, guys. All right, guys. I got the Freon in, guys. To my surprise, I smell Freon out here, and I saw a big puff of smoke when I first started this car up, guys. We may have. Let me see if I can see under here. Whoa, guys. That AC leak is not internal. So what she was smelling was outside. I have to let it up in the air. I saw a big puff of smoke come from right in this area. All right, guys, we got to go up in the air. The only thing in that area is, of course, some lines, condenser, and a compressor. Well, up we go. Hold tight, guys. All right, guys, I'm up in the air. Let's take a look. Oh, up in this area. Where's the compressor at? I don't see a drop of oil or anything on that compressor. But what I see, ladies and gentlemen, there's the new dryer that I put on. Everything seems to be pointing toward, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Right there, guys. There's the dye I likely just put in. That's why I saw that puff of smoke. And all of this is a dead giveaway, guys. Only thing in that area, guys, you guessed it, the condenser. All right, let me let it down a little bit. All right, so from the looks of things, or from that puff of smoke that I saw when I first started up, normally you can get a good view of the condenser right here, but I'm not seeing anything. That doesn't mean it's not a leak. It just means you can't see it. Okay, but right here, all this AC oil and dye, that is a good indication. After you verify it's not the line. Here's look like a liquid line and discharge. Yeah, the lines are all intact, guys. All my oil. Oh yeah, this is likely the condenser. All right, guys. So, not that my theory was wrong, but my theory. No, I want to call it my preliminary estimate was wrong. Okay, I told her she likely have an evaporator leak based off what she smelled. Not sure how odor we get in there unless she have the recirc open or the recirc not activated and the fumes from the AC get inside. Okay, so that's pretty much how the fumes will likely get inside. But yes, all that, woo, you can smell it big time now, guys. I am convinced. That's sort of a relief because I did not want to do, well, it's kind of dark down right up in there on the corner. I guess I can pull this off. It's semi dark down there. What a relief, because I did not want to do an evaporator coil. Oh my goodness, y'all just don't understand how hard that job is. Alright, so I'm just digging around now. I might go diving to get a even closer look. I'm already convinced that it is the evaporator. Okay, yeah, I don't want to pull all of that out. I'm gonna have to take it off anyway. Yes, guys, y'all see down there? I don't have the light set up, but I guess I can take the camera down, fishing a little bit. Y'all can get a good view. Well, that's not gonna work either, but y'all see my point. Woo, you can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell it. Somebody called me out on that the other day. I forgot his name. This guy's good. He recognized the Eddie Murphy line when he hear. Anyway, guys, that is it. We have preliminary diagnosed this car. Now, I'll fire the camera up again when it's time for me to put one in, because it's no big deal, guys. The bump will come off. You will gain access to the red. These are a little difficult because this brace right here. So the bump almost have no choice but to come off. But I'll make sure I have the camera run. I'll probably be at Brothers Motors, doing the job, and I'll have a better shot at getting some better footage. Okay, guys, this video too long, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.